Hey guys, welcome back, John Megacycle here, live stream and recording another episode of Fragile Allegiance. This is one of my all-time favorite RTS games, absolutely solid. I have no complaints about this one. This one is actually, I think I explained the story of this title way back when, but I'll explain it again, no problem with that. Way back when there was a game called Utopia, Creation of a Nation. And that was the first inception of this kind of a setup of a game. It was like SimCity on an alien planet. You had to deal with hostile opponents and build up a military, do research, that kind of a thing. That game, Utopia Creation of a Nation, evolved into a game called K240. Now, K240 was the name of, I believe, an uncharted chunk of space sector, which many businesses and corporations wanted because of the rich economic potential. So that evolved this planet-only kind of a game that was Utopia. You only had to deal with like a colony on a planet. That was really about it. For K240, you had to deal with many colonies on a more galactic scale, like much bigger. Maybe Galaxy puts you at like the Milky Way galaxy. It wasn't that massive. But anyway, K240, very simplistic with graphics, but very solid gameplay, evolved into then this, Fragile Allegiance. And I'm really happy to bring this title in. I'm really happy to play it. I wasn't too sure with the stream today, and I wanted to get a little bit more away from generals and such. So I'm recording for YouTube, I'm streaming on YouTube. We're going to go and kick off a fresh game, custom game. All the alien cultures, even the Mana. Atmosphere, neutral is fine. Asteroid density. I'm almost thinking I want to do low because it's going to force people to fight. Let's try something like this. This is going to be interesting. I think the last time I did this, I did it on standard. Or what was it? Yeah, standard. Which gives you a lot of good resources and a lot of area to fight over. But it's one of those things, do I want it to be a tight-knit fight? So low or high or whatever. I think I want to do this. Neutral atmosphere, let's just see all the AI and alien cultures just duke it out. So, let's do this thing. Okay, pause. How do I pause? No, that's not at all what I wanted to have happen. I could have sworn there was a pause. There it is. Oh, I can't do stuff while I'm doing stuff. Okay, let's go in here. We need to budget up. I think I did a pretty good tutorial-ish kind of a gameplay last time as well, so I'm not going to bother too much about that. First off is sci-tech, absolutely. There's a couple things I refuse to live without starting the game. High power is cute, improved sensors, one of them, yoink. Asteroid tracker, another one, long-range transmitter, another one. This is, I think, a good start. Hey Ninja, welcome to the stream. Lucas, welcome to the stream. Let me know what you guys think about quality and such. I want to make sure we fine-tune it before we kick this thing off. Let's see. Building armor is one of the key things to get early, as well as screen generator, but holy crap, they're expensive and I can't afford it. Ship schematic, not too interested. Missile schematic, not interested. Mining schematic. This thing I love so much, the ore teleporter. It is expensive as crap, but oh my god, it's awesome. So we're not going to worry too much about that right now. Power amplifier is also a nice thing considering I go solar, and it doubles the power output, meaning I have to build way less structures. I really enjoy that, so we're going to go for that as well. I realize I'm dumping all of my money almost immediately into sci-tech, which is probably a bad thing. But like I said, there's like 5 techs I absolutely refuse to live without. That's not what I wanted to see. Okay, order. Okay, this is what I wanted to see. Asteroid tracker, improved sensors, power amplifier, long-range transmitter. That's cool. I'm down with all that. So, let's go ahead and get constructing. Let's see what we have for minerals on this planet first, or asteroid. They're all asteroids. I'm just going to keep calling them planets anyway. No high-level no high-level ore, which is fine. A lot of low-level stuff. We're just going to go ahead and get everything built up super-duper. I go for resi blocks. Let me explain a little bit more how this game works before we actually really kick it off. You get tax money every few days. The people that live in your place, oh my gosh, everyone's here. Pyro, shotgun, holy cow, everyone's here. Half the crew showed up, that's awesome. What the crap was I just explaining? Okay, I remember. You get every few days tax money. That tax money goes into a slush money fund. It's just a money account. It doesn't do anything in this state except for you can trade directly this way and buy SciTech. SciTech is the name of the corporation that does all the research for you. So I really enjoy this kind of a thing that you don't need to hire scientists and do groundbreaking new research. All you really have to do is pay for it, which is, I mean, that's a really neat way to handle technology. I'm cool with that. Technology from the money budget, there we go. Everything else is broken into 4 budgets: construction, vehicles, missiles, personnel. I don't have any managers or spies, don't need anything personnel. I'm not building missiles, I'm not building ships, I'm just working on construction. So I'm going to crank this thing up pretty much all the way, and we're going to get started building our new empire. Resi block, absolutely. 1, 2, and I spread out my Resi blocks. There's 2 ways to completely ruin an asteroid, meaning the asteroid will simply die. All the structures will explode, and you lose it. 2 ways. 1, destroy all the structures. The second way is kill all the people. So for that exact reason, what I like to do is I like to spread out my Resi blocks. Now, I know you can't really see what I'm doing because I'm kind of in a grid construction mode, but I'll show you. It'll be a little more clear in a second when stuff starts building up. Everything has a cost. It comes out of the construction budget, a certain amount of days. Kenny, how you doing, man? Dang, everyone's here. I'm blushing like crazy. Okay, so we have residential structures, we have life preservation structures, food, air, pollution filtering, water, environmental control, that kind of a thing. We have power construction, solars, and then more power plants later on in the game as we get research. We have, what is this? Mining construction, mining processing, that sort of a thing. We also have military. So this is your defensives, offensives, weapons, facilities, that kind of a thing. We also have more infrastructure kind of stuff, your shipyard, your gravity nullifier, that kind of thing. So we need to build a good mix of everything in order for this to really be a functioning colony. Now, for me personally, what I like to do is I like to really crank up the residential, and that way I'll get more tax money, making this a longer lived thing. The very second the minerals are gone, this place becomes really useless really fast. So I want to make sure we've got a lot of people. So let's go ahead and take a look at our... That's not what I want. I need to look at this thing. This is our hub? Oh, no, it's our CPU. I think it's our colony production unit or something. I forgot the acronym, if I'm honest. But this tells us a lot of important things. Power, air, food, water, which is important for our surplus. We need to have a nice surplus to maintain our population. Every person consumes 1 item. It's very simple math. Every person eats 1 food, drinks 1 water, consumes 1 air to survive. Radiation is something that's going to limit population growth. So we need to make sure that we have 1 radiation filter. That's all we need. I believe, if memory serves, a radiation filter nullifies 3 pollution. Now, different tactics, different weapons, different poisons and such can alter the radiation on a planet. I think there are things that we can shoot, like we can shoot anti-radiation missiles at ourselves. It's been a while since I played. I take that back immediately. Let's see, hydration, I think I got everything. Let's assume I got everything until that kicks on. Solar panels, solar generators. Now here's the thing that's going to get a lot of stuff out of the, free. This is just using sun energy. Kenny said, man, it's been ages since I saw this game. Remember, it came out, looked awesome. At the time, my English was still pretty meh, so I couldn't figure out how to play. Well, hopefully watching me and my terrible English will help. This game came out in 1996, and I almost remember the day, because that was when I was really, really getting into RTSs. 90, 94, 95, 96, 97 is when I was really getting into it. Anyway, let's do a little bit of a look here. Solar panels take 1 square. Solar generators take 2 by 2. So I can build 4 panels for every 1 generator. From a cost perspective, it's 500 to 1500. So, this is the more economic money-wise. In terms of power generation, this generates 2 right now, so I would need 4. So the solar generators are more effective, but the thing is, they're going to take slightly longer. They're cheaper, but they take up a bit more space. Realistically, I guess I really don't care. Let's just build some light solar generators. 1, 2, 3. I believe I picked up the tech. I'll check and verify in just a minute here. I think I got the tech that improve. Oh, power amplifier. I believe that's what I wanted. Yep, doubles our output. Perfect. So that's going to be nice. So we've got right now the infrastructure for population. We also have the infrastructure for power, but I don't have anything else. We need mines, we need storage facilities, we need a bunch of everything else. So there's a storage facility, holds some ore. A storage tower holds more ore, or a P storage tower, which is, I don't know what the P stands for. Like, it should be laser. Like, there's a laser turret on top of it. That's how it works. So I don't know why it's a P, but for the extra cost, oh, protected by weapon. Okay, it's a protected storage tower. This early in the game, it's not super critical, and that's a big chunk of change to start throwing around. So we're just gonna go some just regular storage, and same thing as before. If you lose all your storage, you lose everything you've mined. So I like to spread these things out a little bit. We're just gonna get 4 mines of each type. Mine and deep bore mine. Oh, let me explain these. The difference between a mine, a deep bore mine, and a seismic penetrator. Let me just build some of these bad boys. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Here in the ore loadout, this is where it is broken down. So your basic mine will harvest these 4 ores. The deep bore will harvest these 4, and the seismic penetrator will harvest these down here. These last 2, Taxium and Nexos. They are insanely expensive to get going. The seismic penetrators are expensive. They're prone to explosions. There's a lot of rigmarole with this, but these are the kinds of ores we need to keep track of, maintain, and manufacture to get everything going on. Oh, it did come out in 1999. I thought it came out in 1996. a bit of a chat in the chat on the live stream. Okay. Anyway, we've got our mining set up. Next is weapons factories. This is going to allow us to produce weapons, warheads, and okay, you see the red crane icon right now? It means I don't have any room to place it. So crap. What is this thing? A mine. Okay, guess what, mine? This is kind of a crap start for my very first asteroid, but that's okay. I still don't have enough room? Serious? Okay. I don't know what that thing was, but it's gone now. There we go. Now you see it's white, it'll allow me to build it, and it'll help me guide to figure out where the heck it is. So we're going to chuck that there. Couple laser turrets, not a bad start. Right now, everyone's kind of setting up shop, so I'm not super worried about things at the moment. A refueling depot is absolutely critical to refuel my ships. Anywhere is fine, does not matter. Shipyards are going to be important. Landing pads are going to be important. There's a lot of important crap I need, but there's not a lot of room here. Mildly frustrating. Command center, absolutely. I'm going to need this to build much higher end ships, and also up here we're going to get our spaceport. So that's going to be important as well. Right now you can kind of see what domain we have. Everything in black, I don't know. Everything in gray, I can see. Everything flashing red is the mighty Tetracorp, which is moi. How do I get back in the thing? There we go. Gosh, I don't play this game for a couple of months and my brain's already capooshed. Okay, now you can see all the structures are starting to form up. They're coming online. Things are starting to move and evolve pretty nicely. We can click on our CPU and see if there's anything that I'm directly missing. We've got, oh, we went a little bit overboard on the air. That's okay. Having a surplus is a nice thing. Good on power. We're going to have to add some more soon. Good population, and that's looking pretty nice. So just to demonstrate earlier what I said about taxation, I'm going to tap this. And I'm going to empty out my account. My money account is $0. We're going to count like, I don't know, 2 days. 1, 2. There we go. There's my tax. Now, I didn't do the math whether it's 1 day and it's 500 or it's 2 days and it's 1,000. It doesn't matter. But this is where we're going to get more money, and this is why I like to invest heavily in my civilian infrastructure. So, that being said, I do want some space shipyards. Yep. One of those.
Warning.
Surplus water loss. Okay, no big deal. We're going to click on our CPU and just verify it. Okay, he obviously didn't take all of it, so whatever. Whoop-de-doo! Let's see. Shipyard, weapons plant, refueling depot. Oh, I need some landing pads. These are what are going to allow the manufactured ships to get the cluck off the asteroid. And I'm going to need more power very soon, and why not? Let's just chuck down some laser turrets. I hate being defenseless. And this is at least going to give me something. 5 should be a good number. There we go. And I'm going to need some... Oh, yeah, more solars. And I'm going to have to go with these smaller guys, considering I can fit them in these little crevasses, as opposed to the larger ones that eat up way more space. There we go. Good. Me personally, I really think this game's dialed in quite nice because of all the balancing. I think it's fairly well balanced overall. This is my shipyard, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Okay. That's the thing that kills me sometimes, is how many days it takes. Not John asked, when are you doing your next Art of Defense? To be honest, some of the crew that we usually do Art of Defense with have been on vacation. It's been the holidays. So, in all honesty, we don't really plan them. Oh, yeah, Ninja, there we go. Yeah, we don't really plan for it. Whenever people want to do stuff, we do stuff. Alright, here's our shipyard. Here's where we can do a little bit of customization. Assault Fighter, Combat Eagle, and Scout Ship are what we have to start off for schematics. If we want other stuff, we've got to buy other stuff through SciTech. Down here are all the components we can attach. They do a certain amount of damages per second, per monies, per whatever. And then also there should be a whole nother page of crap I can't afford, including shields and other stuff. So right now, let's just take a quick look at some of these units, and then we'll never have to worry about it again. Assault Fighter, Armor 20, cost Selenium, Crystallite 6,000. The Combat Eagle is twice as much, but doesn't get twice as much armor. Costs twice as much ore and money, but an extra hard point. That's adorable, but I appreciate Assault Fighters better because I could build 2 of these, and that's twice as much armor as 1 Combat Eagle. Not too bad, right? Scout ships. Let's just experiment with some scout ships. I never really get to play with them too much. I don't even think I'm going to bother putting a weapon on them. Yeah, I'm not going to bother. Now, this is one thing I wanted to show out. Need more funds? I don't have a vehicles budget. Now, I'm adding to the vehicles budget, but since everything comes from money, it's not doing squat. So we're going to trim out our construction budget, jump up our vehicles budget, and go from there. Now, since SciTech has not arrived with my blueprints yet, I still have an opportunity to buy more blueprints. 125,000 is a significant chunk of change. Building armor, I think, is something I want. I'll wait. I'll be patient. I got 4 techs on the way. Check our CPU real quick. Very good. Population's getting larger. That means more tax money, baby. Yep, and then there you go. Pollution down, or radiation down to nothing. So, very good. One of the things that...
You have a new message.
Hey, very good. Great, 30 days. Let's do this thing. One of the things that's important is don't build just to what you need. Build a little bit of excess. Because if there's an enemy agent, an enemy spy, you lose a structure because of a erratic explosion or something, you're going to want to make sure you've got a little bit of extra to get the job done. That's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Okay. As with some of these 4X games, the first few minutes are going to be a little slow. So, we're just going to wait for our federal transport, we need our scouts, and then we'll be able to start exploring this fine chunk of territory. Here's the command center I mentioned before. This builds the space dock. The space dock has hard points and costs money and everything, and allows you to launch larger, more capital ships. Thing is of it though, we're not anywhere near that. What was it?
You have a new message.
Yeah, we're getting some stuff. Okay, that's good. Ores right off the bat can be used for ships, can be used for a lot of things, but the bigger point of the matter is you can also sell the ores directly to the Federation, which will give you a nice influx of cash, but you got to be careful. Ores are not limitless. There we go. Federal transport has arrived. He has also brought me my blueprints. Hey, Ashley K. Welcome, buddy. Gosh, so many cool people here. I'm actually blushing a bit. Okay, so here we can go through, we see what is on our asteroid, what is on the transporter, and the only time you ever have anything on the transporter is if you're selling stuff to it, and you can buy it back before it departs. So, I'm not interested in selling anything. Ores are very valuable right now. Our power must have doubled because of the blueprint. Yep, crap tons now. So that's good. Now, we also have long-range sensors. Hey, cool, another asteroid. Hey, how you doing? Why don't you do me a favor? Hook that up. Excuse me. So that was my colony ship. No. Oh, apparently it's not moving. Okay. I was trying to see if it was moving at all. This button will tell you if there's any paths or if the asteroids are in any motion. Oh, bonus paid. Nice bonus, thanks. That bonus didn't even pay for an administrator. If I had one, but that's okay. Anyway, we sent our colony ship over here. It's going to land, it's going to build a CPU, and then we'll be able to get a full scan of it momentarily. There we go. Scans indicate lots of selenium, lots of barium. We'll be able to turn that into a crap ton of missiles. Yeah, we're going to turn that into so many freaking missiles. No taxium, no nothing else, though. Yeah, we can't build until the CPU is active. I don't like my... Oh, crap. Oh, the Mikotage. Okay. Mikotage aren't bad. This is really early to get that close to someone, but okay. Do I have my scouts yet? Nope, that's not what I wanted to have happen. You guys. I want to put you in a... How do I do this? Gosh, it has been a while. Okay. Yes, I want to talk to you. Join fleet, join cruiser, scout for asteroids. Now, the scouting stuff kinda sucks. I guess I could have really done this all with one ship. It goes on a per sector basis. So I'm just gonna do a few close ones. So there's that. You're done. Your turn. Scout, scout. That one. Actually, can I do this instead? Can I do scout? Yep, I didn't think so. Nope, no thanks. Back out. Go here. There. Oh my gosh, come on, help me out here. And then there. Nope. That works. We're just gonna do a little scanning. Scanning is the biggest pain in the butt for me for this game, in all honesty. Of all the things that I think could have been streamlined a little bit, scanning might be cool, but whatever. Like some sort of arbitrary, hey, I'm just gonna scan around, I'll let you know. But the only other real way is getting in contact with other people, and then also a little bit of covert will really help with that. Covert ops cost money, you recruit spies, that kind of a thing. That works. Okay, scouts are loose. Okay, that being said, we need to start working on a military of some sort. Assault fighters are good. Coming here, you can't really see specs. What you can really use is just like the cost of stuff. I just want something cheap. On the little logo here, you'll see that this is designed to be a planet-based weapon. You attack a planet with it. These are designed to be ship versus ship weapons. The laser is a good starting choice in my opinion. We're going to rack up 3 of those. Very good. Let's check our budget. Make sure that our vehicle budget is nice and padded. Pad up that construction budget a bit because I'm going to start another area as well in a moment here. Okay.
Warning.
That's fine. It can depart. There's our scouts going to town. Now, let's see if we can do some dealing. The Mikotage representative. Hello. Now, you can deal with the representatives of other alien cultures in 2 ways. You can either talk directly to their diplomat, or you can trade with them like so. So, let me show you the first one. The face-to-face one is talking via comms. Jane Fong is a representative of the Federation, who we are working with as Tetracorp. Jen Tra-Z is the actual... Jen Tra-Shi. I was close. Oh, I can't skip all that? Oh, there we go. This is the actual ambassador. This is where we talk about pacts, non-aggression pacts, joint combat treaties, that kind of a thing. So I usually propose a non-aggression pact.
Submit your terms.
And I hate the way the audio works like that. You can't just skip it. So, non-aggression, yep.
If you submit your terms, I will consider them.
Let's do something simple. 24 months, no overt action. Everyone's too broke right now for operatives, so it's not that big of a deal. I send him my proposal. He will take some time. He or she or it will take some time and figure it out, and then we'll see if we can do some dealing. Now, commodities. It's probably one of the last things I'm going to tutorialize up on. You can see the last radius of... Or not the last radius, the last rankings and the price per unit over the past year. I should just read what's on the thing instead of ad hocing the conversation. No, Ashley, I can't build walls. Oh, I can. Actually, I can build so many fighters, it acts like a wall, which I'm gonna do. Mwahahaha. Anyway, over the past year, we can see this super shellac has been at about 23,000, and right now it's at what? 12 something? Makes it a pretty good buying price. If you've got the money, trade is an excellent way to invest and get a whole bunch of crap going on. Viratac is a very helpful antibiotic pharmaceutical. I don't have nearly enough money to invest in that, but these pharmaceuticals can be consumed by your medical crew to keep your, well, your civilians alive. I'm going to buy all 5. I'm going to really kick this off. Thank you. Now, you might have noticed that all came from my money budget. That's not any other budget. So money's for wheeling and dealing, trading and squealing. Everything else is, well, everything else.
You have a new message.
Scouts report, asteroid, yay! That was awesome.
You have a new message.
We already have a message from Jintrazi. Hello. Colonize. And then, come back. The reason why I keep telling my ships to come back is this is the only freaking place I've got a refueling station. No new sectors, it's fine. Yep.
Agreed. To take effect immediately.
Cool. Now, what we agreed to is no overt action. No overt action, not no covert action. There's a subtle difference, and it's not even subtle later in the game, but there is a difference. We can still use spies. What's that? Oh, no, you're not taking that. You're not taking that. I don't think so. Unless you see something else I don't see. Yeah. Oh, he's scouting. Okay. What was I saying? Oh.
You have a new message.
And you found nothing? That's fine. What was I saying? Right. Covert operations are using spies. Using spies and operatives and other stuff to deal damage or to prevent spies or whatever against your own colony. That's what that's more all about. Overt action is just going kicking his ass with all the ships in my arsenal. Okay. I'm happy with this. I think we already verified. Yep, construction budget looks good. I think we already checked in. Yep, we're only going to need the first 2 levels of mine. Perfect. Perfect. Mines. This is a much larger area. Oh my gosh. I really wish I started on this asteroid, but that's okay.
You have
what we're going to do... Yeah, let's upgrade. Why not? What we're going to do is not... Oh my god. Okay, I got it. What? No. Got it. Thank you. Keep getting interrupted. What we're going to do is not get too bent out of shape if we lose a colony. We are going to lose some colonies. We are going to lose some asteroids. It's a fact of life. It's going to happen. So getting really emotionally attached to your asteroids is cool because you're investing the time and energy and whatever, but the problem is we need to be adaptable. If we put all of our assets... Oh, ho, ho, more ore found, you say? A recent geosurveys revealed extra ore worth a bunch of credits on asteroid Ikabika. Cool. Oh, also, fun way to crash this game is rename your colonies. You technically can. You absolutely shouldn't, but you technically can. The game crashes ridiculously. I don't know why. When I played this legit, well, I'm playing it legit now, so don't get me wrong. But when I...
You have a new message.
Yeah, I'm ignoring you. When I played this originally... Did I build landing pads? I don't remember. The thing of it was it worked perfectly, but right now it just loses its mind. Yep, residential. Later on, we'll be able to afford a manager or an administrator, whatever they're actually called. I keep forgetting. But the cool thing about that is we can tell them to just watch over some colonies and pay attention to certain things. We can tell them that I just want you to be my residential advisor, just make sure that's all taken care of. Build stuff if you need stuff, whatever, we'll go from there. I've been talking, I forgot what I built. Or we can say, I want to make sure that you maintain military production on these areas. I want to make sure that if we're low on ore, or the money budget is low in something, you gotta tell me. You just gotta let me know what's what, and we can go from there. Alright, Kenny, thanks for swinging by anyway, man. Have yourself a good one. Crap, I keep forgetting what I'm building. I'm just gonna wait till some of this stuff builds up. I do know I need solars, though. Again, I'm just gonna use the small ones because we can fit them in these little crevices real easy-like. Really easy-like. And we're not gonna need much now that we have the new tech. But I am gonna want to spread it out a little bit here. That should be a good start. Good start, I say. Okay, we're gonna give that a moment or two while that all kicks off. Also, I have another colony right here. Let's take a gander here. Oh ho ho ho! Terexium. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'll come to you later after I get one colony online. Okay, I saw that one move. Okay, yep, they already built asteroid engines and they are leaving. Good. Nuts to them. Okay, did that help any? Oh! Oh crap, 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 I'll explain. I'll explain in a moment. I need this immediately. Oh, no, 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 no!
A new message.
Okay, so that's why they're moving, because there's another asteroid coming this way. Ah, nuts. It's gonna collide. I don't have enough time. And I wonder if the Mikotaj have enough time. Oh, I just invested so much money! I just invested so much money! Oh god, I'm gonna cry. No! God. Okay. So here's what a gravity nullifier does. Let's take this a second from freaking the F out. A gravity nullifier stops all movement of all asteroids within a certain range. Right now, I've got an asteroid beelining to hit the Mikotaj, which is probably why they crapped their pants and built engines or something, so they're trying to get out of the way. The gravity nullifier will stop both of these from moving.
You have a new message.
Dude, don't care right now. I really need that gravity nullifier.